Pretty good.
How are you doing, Mr. Vacay?
I am doing semi-spectacular, actually.
I feel like you should be 100%.
Yeah, why is this halfway
My wife
there?
lost my keys, that's why.
Your what?
To your car and your house and all that?
My key, yeah, the keys that I needed to get into the parking lot, the keys that I needed to get into the building, the keys that I need to start my, it's
Okay.
those.
I don't want to play devil's advocate, but why is she responsible for why is she the one at fault here?
Well, Dizzy, I'm glad you asked.
Thank you.
What happened was when we were leaving to go to the airport on Wednesday, she had to come pick me up from work. So Raj picked me up in the morning, and then we were leaving straight from here to go to the airport. She came and picked me up. I said, do me a favor, bring my keys. This way you can get into the parking lot. And she did that. So as soon as the show ended, shut the computers off, ran right out the back door. She was sitting there waiting. We're off, we're running. She had the keys. She needed my keys to get into the parking lot.
Yeah.
It's the last we saw the keys.
Damn.
That's the last we saw the keys. So I understand why you would doubt me and believe that maybe it wasn't my fault.
Well, not even that. It was just why did she have the keys? That was more of my question.
Yeah, she...
So she lost it from when she checked in to when you guys got to the airport or whatever? It was just gone?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened to them, to be quite honest with you. I just got, we got home late last night. We got home around 9:30. And I said we were just getting, just showered, everything, because I just wanted to get to bed. I was tired. And I said, where are my keys? She's like, you have them. I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no.
So what now, though?
I do not have
Yeah,
them.
you got to get new keys. Got to go
I have
order
to
them
get-
from the dealership. And they
I
gotta
have to
send
order a key from the dealership because I reached out to one of the Uber drive. Long story short, I drove my car. Well, Nicole drove us to my buddy's house, who lives 10 minutes away from JFK Airport, and we Ubered from there. Right, so it's like a $20 Uber ride instead of $150, whatever it is. And I messaged that Lyft driver, Uber driver, whatever it was, but I'm not expecting to hear back from that guy.
Oh, no, you'd be surprised. I mean, maybe you won't, but you'd be surprised. I feel like you're not the first or the last person to do that, and they probably get it all the time.
Worse to not that bad in losing. Keys, card, cash, phone. What's the worst to lose and what's the easiest?
Cash isn't replaceable, so that to me would be the worst.
That's the
Depends on
easiest
how-
to me because
Yeah.
it depends how much cash you are, right? But it's kind of like, all right, whatever, drop some cash. But for me, it's phone, then keys, then cards, then cash. Because cards, you could just take them off. It's just a pain to get them all back.
Yeah, I'm dealing with that now, actually. There's a charge on my card. I'm like, hey, wait a minute.
See?
That was from, it was dated yesterday, and I'm like, we went from the hotel to the airport. There was no in between.
Do you have the app? Just turn it off on your phone.
I
not
did. I
never
called the
heard.
credit card company, and I just, questioned the charge. It'll all work out, but I'm sure they're going to make me get a new card, and I'm going to have to redo everything. But
Nothing
other
like
than
going
that-
on a vacation and got to come back and do extra work when you get home.
Dude, when I tell you that right now, John F. Kennedy International Airport looks like Islamabad. It is absolute, like Fallujah. It's like you name,
construction?
huh? Oh my God, yeah, but to the nth degree, to the point where, usually you walk outside. If you need an Uber, you order the Uber, you walk outside, you walk right across one street, and everything is lined up there. Now, all of a sudden, and they didn't tell you anything, you got to jump on a shuttle bus that takes you 15 minutes away to where you then order your Uber. But there's no order to any of this. There's no order. There's no signs. There's nobody telling you anything.
Tampa International, you're the best.
You have, I'm telling you, every place else is doing it right. And then you get here, man. And Nicole and I, we actually said it on the way home, when we got on that little stupid bus to go get the Uber, right? And I go, isn't it amazing? We had a fantastic time.
Oh, good. That's
Right?
important.
Yep, you'll love this part, Monica. Lots of sex.
Nice.
Oh, I was going to ask.
Yes.
Okay, good
Yes.
for you.
Even Mike Olivero was asking. He's like, "You think he's having a lot of sex?"
We
like,
were just
"Definitely,
assuming you were banging,
definitely."
yeah.
Yeah, we definitely caught up, which was great. But what was I saying? I said, isn't it amazing how you can go from having just a chill, great catch up reconnect weekend, no stress, no. And then you come home, and I'm telling you, land in that place, and boom, immediately.
But see, that's where you need to keep it going. Like, you don't need to. Don't let them suck you into it. Like, you just keep your happy, chill vibe
They
going.
snap you out of there.
Yes.
Bring you back
you
to
know
reality.
what, Monica? I got to be honest with you. I challenge you. Now, you'll do it just to spite me.
No, I'll
but
just do
I
it because I'm not letting
guarantee
them
you-
affect me. I'll just be like, you know what? You
Listen.
be miserable over there. I'm going to be happy in my little peace bubble over here.
I guarantee you, the minute you land at JFK, your Michael Franti peace-loving ass is going right out the window.
A couple years ago, I made a New Year's resolution to the things that I would normally get annoyed at, like traffic or just people being jerks, and like it would irritate me and change my mood. I made a conscious decision that to laugh at instead, like whatever the stupid, annoying situation is, I'm going to laugh out loud and just I'm not going to be miserable. And it took some time because my knee jerk would be like, and then I'd be like, nope, just laugh. And ever since then, that was a couple years ago. Now I'm just going to laugh at the moron. I'm just going to start laughing, and it irritates them. It makes me happy, and all is well.
But in this case, there's no one to irritate. It's the situation. It's not an individual. It's the chaos.
Like what? For example,
it's the. I'm sorry.
That's how I say, for example. Sorry. For ejemplo.
I'm like, did you just go by?
For ejemplo.
JFK Airport sucks. I've
But
flown
like,
out of
so
there.
there's a line
and now-
about.
There, Dallas, Fort Worth, Denver's kind of crappy. Orlando's kind of crappy.
Before construction, JFK was put together by people on acid.
I was
no
at,
doubt.
I was at. No, I was at. I think it was.
And now
LaGuardia.
it looks now it just looks like honestly it looks like it's been hit by bombs all over the place. And the rules are constantly changing about how to get in, how to get out. Like anyway, it was a great weekend. It was a great time. It was just like the minute you got home, you're like, God damn it. It's all back. It's all back.
Keep it going. Keep
Back
it
to
going.
life.
It's all back.
To reality.
Right, 100%.
But I mean, your reality's gee darn cool. Like, you have a fun job. You have your kids are grown. You don't have to like change diapers or anything.
Do I sound like I'm ready for you?
Or okay, sorry. Or just F that bull crap. This is stupid.
Do I sound like I'm ready for the happy?
Stupid.
Can I just wallow in the anger that comes
airport.
along with living here?
Crap, stupid crap.
I tell you what, man, it's funny. I get California, but I don't get California.
What?
Like, I get it because I can see why people would love it.
Why?
But it's just so fun, so not aligned politically with where I am and everything that goes along with it. I can't do it.
Where were you at in Cali?
We were in Napa, so we were in Northern California.
Okay,
Stuff like that.
that's a nice. It's beautiful.
It was gorgeous. It was really, and I figured we'd have a good. We barely even went to the wineries. We just kind of caught up and we
Banged in
did
the
some
hotel
really
room,
cool. We banged in the mornings.
Nice.
That was it.
Good
We
way to
banged in the
start your
mornings.
day. Yeah.
And there was one time we were at dinner, and it was delicious. But we both like just ate and drank, right? And I said, we're not fooling around later. She's like, no, we got to F first. From now on, our rule is
That's the
F
rule.
first.
Yes, good for her. She's a smart lady.
That's the rule. So
Yeah.
it was mostly morning action, but it was
Genius.
yeah, it was great. I tell you what, man, you want to feel small
I do
and
every day.
insignificant. That we went to this place called, and I was there as a kid, called Muir Woods, and it's basically the giant redwoods.
Oh, I think we were there when I was a kid. Yeah.
When I was
Beautiful.
a kid, it was me and my mom and her best friend Joanne and her daughter Jennifer. We were all like super tight. Jennifer and I are a year apart. We used to play doctor when we were little.
Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, it was nothing. No, it was we were too little. Just that little kid exploration stuff.
Oh, okay.
What you got? What I got? This is what I got. What you got?
Right. Boing 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 boing.
You got that? I do too. Wait, you don't have this.
So we go into the Nicole and I are walking around the woods, and there's this thing that's like and it's just giant trees. I mean, giant
Yeah.
trees, right? It looks like gorillas in the mist, right? Because the way, I guess the weather was, there was like steam coming off the trees and the sunlight's busting through the cracks in the canopy and all this other stuff. I'm like, where am I, man? This is crazy. And then you go over and there's, oh, you know what? I got to play something because we talked about this earlier on the show. A buddy of mine called in. He sent me a recording. Let me see if I can find, here it is. You go in and there's this one thing that's kind of set up and you can look at this tree that fell down in like 1930 something. And at that point, that tree was 1,000 years old.
Okay, so holy crap.
Right? That tree is 1,000 years old. And I'm sitting there going like, man, this whole place we are a dot.
And that's,
like
you're right.
We live our lives and we think everything that we're doing is important. And, we're doing this for the better of whoever, yourself, and everything. You're self-absorbed. We are just a speck of dust in the grand scheme of things.
And that's what I like to think of when I go on vacation, especially with things like that, is like right now, as we're sitting here talking, that tree still exists. It's like there. You know what I mean? And if I feel like if I picture that tree, or, if I was there and I remember it, then it brings me back to that, Monica, don't take everything so seriously. We're just here for a little bit of time, and nobody gives a crap.
It reminds me when I'm flying over cities and you look and you see all the housing developments and the skyscrapers, I go, we really are just ants to something else. Like, we're just all scattered around.
This is just, this is just specks of dust in time. And then a buddy of mine sent me this message. I want you to listen to this.
Yo, JP, Bristol Pine Forest in California. Some of these trees are over 5,000 years old. And to put that into perspective, those trees were 3,000 years old when Jesus was hung on the cross.
That's
right. So interesting way
pretty
to put
interesting
it,
math.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those trees were 3,000 years old before Jesus. How about, I was just like, whoa.
That'll blow your mind.
That was pretty heavy. But yeah, like you're walking around and you're seeing all this stuff. It was just, it was cool. I guess they call that hiking. I just figured it was walking.
I feel like walking is hiking. I don't know who decided to call it hiking, and I feel like, and I could be wrong here, but I feel like that's a California thing. Like in California, they call it hiking.
I think if you wear boots, it's hiking, but if you wear sneakers, it's walking.
I think if you're like climbing mountains, and maybe that's why in California, because it's way hillier and stuff like that. But here in Tampa, I don't know that we hike as much as we just walk.
I know. Because, it's also flat.
Yeah, flat AF.
Yeah, Florida's flat.
Peninsula.
I think if there's an incline, maybe it's hiking. Like you went to Colorado. Did you go hiking or did you go walking? Or neither? Just smoked weed and fought with your girlfriend?
Not a lot of hiking. Because I told you, like, when you go there, it's the mile high up. So it's like everything you were out of breath. But we went to, like, trails. But they were, like, very touristy trails. Not, like, in the backwoods where you're kind of, like, making your own way. Which I'm afraid of in certain places. That's where you see bears and stuff.
Well, that's the other thing. I was like, we're walking through this area here. And it's, it's like a national park. They actually called it a national monument. But it's a national park. And you walk it in. And in the moments where you're just by yourself and you're kind of like soaking it in, like you just feel like you're part of something, you're a small part of something way big, right? And I'm not trying to get all hippy-dippy on you, but it's just what it kind of felt like in the moment.
It's a little frightening.
And then you hear like a family, Timmy, get down from there.
Yeah.
Timmy, get down from there. And I'm like, okay.
Kid.
Took me
You
out
know
the
what I'm
moment.
saying? Like, your kid's a dick. You got to get it under control. But I also remember when I was there when I was little, Jennifer and I got lost. We took off from our parents, from our moms.
What?
And we ended up getting lost to the point where they had to bring out people trying to find us.
Oh, man.
For like a long time.
As a parent, if you were in the same exact scenario and you were the parent in the scenario, are you losing your mind?
Of course.
Yeah. Now, as a kid, you didn't understand what you did, but
Right.
But
You know why?
as an adult, holy
Because
crap.
I know my children have no forest training. It's not like my kids can take a look and be like, oh, we could eat those berries and be good for a couple of days.
Yeah.
They're city people, man.
That is not the case, man. That is not the case.
I'm
But
glad you had fun and relaxed. It sounds
yeah,
like.
it was really.
I'm more happy you got a lot of sex. That's where I'm happy.
I did have a lot of sex.
Did you get drunk at all? Because that's what I do on
Yes.
vacay. So
Yes.
drunk and sex and
Yes.
away. And by the way, the whole time zone situation.
Away sex is the best when you're just
Hotel sex. Is
yeah,
the best.
getting
Hotel sex.
dirty in some foreign place. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
You gotta do it bed and then a sleep bed.
And then you
No,
just
we
leave
just
the
had-
bed. You're like, housekeeping will figure it out.
We just had one bed. Yeah, dear housekeeper, don't bring one of those blue lights with you.
Yeah.
I have no idea where that stuff landed. We had a great, like, the bed was great. The pillows, I took a picture of the pillows. I'm like, my head doesn't hurt. I'm not waking up with neck pain. I'm like, I need give
Gotta
me
get
5 of
the
these.
get hotel pillows then.
That's
Right.
such an underrated thing. The pillows were amazing.
They really
You took
You took
photos, my
pictures,
man?
yeah.
I took a photo with a brand and the tag so I could try to order them.
Those
I love
pillows.
that. I love that.
You know
I
how much
always-
money because of you guys know the pain that I have to deal with in my neck and the surgeries and the headaches and all that kind of stuff. You know how much money I've spent on pillows trying to get to like something where I don't have that kind of pain?
Get out.
I had no pain, but now I don't know if it was the pillows or just everything I need to worry about is all the way over there.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't have anything to worry about while I was
Yeah, it might be. That's definitely a percentage.
like my stress was gone, and then we got upgraded on the way home. It was nice. It was a good.
Ooh, first class. Oh, first class.
Yeah, the full lay down
Oh.
deal.
The best part about first class is getting the cocktail before the plane even takes off.
Yep.
Here it is.
I
Like,
sure did.
You will wait, you peons. I shall have my vodka.
Right. I just wish
now.
there was a way for me to shut a curtain. Like you
Don't look at me.
The
Don't
worst
you
is
look
when
at me.
the worst is when you're not. Obviously, I'm not trying to be all hoity-toity. I don't sit in first class all the time, but like when you're like 2 rows outside of first class and you see what they're getting and they just shut a curtain in front of your face.
Not for
Like,
you.
like, get your broke ass. You're not even allowed to look at the cookies these people are about to eat.
Avert
and they
your
did-
eyes, you peon. You
About an
peasant.
hour before we landed, they came out with a scalding hot chocolate chip cookie.
Oh.
I'm like, this is the best.
That is how.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, first class. I've only flown it one time, and I got to tell you, it is the life.
It's
Like, if-
tough to go back, man.
It really is. If I had money, and I don't even want to travel like far or anything, I would any flight I had, I would totally fly first class.
How did it go with while I was gone? I know Mike did Friday. Who did Thursday? With you guys.
We did Thursday. Ethan came in
Oh,
and
right.
joined us. Yeah.
Right.
They were both great. I thought both days went, real well.
Okay.
It's
You
easy
had fun?
working with Mike. We, hang out all the time. Ethan, I think the same thing went very quick. It was a good time.
Cool.
We did
Had fun?
Dead Guy and Top 10.
Yeah,
You did?
You'd be proud of us.
You're
We
welcome.
We did Dead Guy on Thursday because
Dude,
Micah.
I remember when Mo, I guess when Mo was filling in for me one time, they asked him, they wanted him to do that Dead Guy. And I remember he crucified it. I think he crucified it on purpose.
No, we did it. The one thing I did though, and you probably won't. I don't know if you'll like this or not, but I did. I wanted it to be easier. I don't need to be here for 15, 20 minutes doing G darn Dead Guy. So I did Ozzy. Because it happened.
it's like, but when, this time around?
Yeah.
Because I knew
Okay.
I wasn't stealing someone from you because you don't do recent deaths. So I wasn't taking away from your stockpile.
Right. Sometimes I will try to sneak something through if I think it happened like on a Sunday during a massive news cycle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We did Ozzy.
But you know what? Like, you don't understand that Dead Guy's not for us,
I know.
right?
No, yeah, we know.
But that's why
Like,
we
it's
did
not
it.
That's why we
for
did it.
us.
That's
We're
why
like,
we did
look.
it. We did a
I
good Dead
understand, but
Guy.
she's like, I want to do this, but I'm going to.
that's why we
going to
did-
do it that long.
We did it with Ethan because he's obviously on the rock
Yes,
station
he
with
knew
the
us
Eagles, so
Ozzy.
it's
Right.
easy for him to not have
Yeah.
to Google most of the stuff where they're like, is he American? We're like, I don't think he is.
think-
Pretty sure he's British.
I don't
We don't know, though. Let me Google it.
He had the technical, and the guy who ended up winning asked if it was if he bit the head off of a bat, and Ethan got all technical. He's like, "Well, the rumor was, and the first it was a rabbit." Like he had the whole
Right.
story. So he was definitely good for Dead Guy.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
played and top 10. So there.
Top 10 controversy. Not because it was bad, but because it was Monica's top 10 Bills thing.
'Cause of
And
Bills
people would be
what?
like, how could you not include this or that? It's go, well, it's her picks.
Yeah.
It's not.
I got
what-
the JP.
the top 10
Yeah,
best
it was
players.
not
so-
fun. It was.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
she got
sorry.
crucified.
Leave me alone.
Sorry, did you get beat up over your
did.
top
Yeah.
10
I
list?
really did.
She kept OJ off.
I did.
Heavy is the head that wears that crown, ain't it?
Not a fan. Not a fan.
I'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. 1025 The Bone. where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
The pouch that's sweeping the nation. John Senning here for Tiza Energy. If you've been sleeping under a rock, you might not know about the pouch that you dip between your cheek and your gum. If you're trying to stop vaping, dipping, smoking, you got a jaw full of chaw all the time, leave it in the past and go with Tiza. This pouch is filled with tea-cut herbs, vitamins, minerals, and caffeine that are going to have you focused and alert all day. I love popping in a Bangin' Black Cherry right before the show. It gives me that focused energy I'm really craving. You can stock up at TizaEnergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store and check out the store locator. Tiza now available in Walmarts across the state, as well as 7-Elevens, Liquor Depot locations, and much more. You can even stock up on Amazon. Subscribe and save so you got a box of Tiza at your door every single week. Tiza Energy, why spit when you can swallow?
80 years of Florida Blue doing good in Florida, of offering access to quality health care, of putting people first, investing in member benefits and wellness programs. 80 years of navigating health challenges together. Changes to health insurance are here, but our commitment to you will never change. Find support at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is the trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
The wait is over. Ropa Vieja is back at Pollo Tropical. Tender, juicy, shredded beef, slow-cooked in tomato sauce. Top it on a tropi chop or crunchy tostones with sauteed peppers and onions. Or try it in our all-new quesadilla. A soft tortilla, melted cheese, and savory shredded beef. Cheese lovers, where you at? Ropa Vieja returns by popular demand. Come and get it.
Pollo Tropical.
Remember, we're open till midnight. Hours vary by location.
Galvin here, and I have something you're going to want to hear. Badger Bob Services is now in Tampa Bay. Badger Bob's offers cooling and heating repair, replacement, service, and maintenance. They also do plumbing, water heater installation, repair, and service. Badger Bob Services is the way to go. And Badger Bob's has a 100% satisfaction guarantee that they stand behind. And get this, they guarantee next day installation on cooling systems, or they're going to pay you $250. And with over 100 trucks and technicians on the road every day, they can get to you fast. And Badger Bob's is always hiring. Are you an experienced HVAC technician, plumber, electrician, or customer service rep? Well, if you want competitive pay, a chance to work with people who love what they do, 401k match, and great benefits, just visit badgerbobs.com/careers. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but they're serious about service. Badger Bob's Service is now in Tampa Bay. Just go to badgerbobs.com.
Black Friday starts now at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit 24-month lease, 10K miles a year, $59.95 to assigning plus dealer fee on electronic bonding fee expires 11/30/25.
Woke radical liberals are screwing up this country. But Congressman Greg Steube is fighting back. He backed one big, beautiful tax cut for working families, ending Social Security taxes for nearly all seniors, and taxes on tips and overtime gone. So call Congressman Greg Stubbe at 202-225-5792 and thank him for backing working family tax cuts and putting America first. Paid for by American Prosperity Alliance.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP with Monica and Diz, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. A reminder, this Friday, The Bone is going to feed the Bay. All right, so on the 21st, this Friday at the Walmart on Dale Mabry and 275, Monica will be broadcasting live during our show. She'll be out there, so if you want to go say hello. Calta show is going to be out there. Senning show is going to be out there. Drew's show is going to be out there. So The Bone is going to be out there all day long. So anything you can do to help us feed those who can't necessarily feed themselves this Thanksgiving, that would be groovy. And I know Monica loves all this warm and fuzzy stuff.
This is Melanie Martin sent an email and she put it perfectly. This is the best day of the year.
What time did she send that email?
Oh,
I saw that.
know.
I'm like, what time is it? Like, I gotta check.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, I believe it was 3:56 a.m.
a.m. I didn't notice that until you said that.
Because when I come in and I check my email in the morning before doing the other show, there's usually only like 1 or 2, maybe 3 emails that come from that'll say today, everything is yesterday, and downward.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, what this
I didn't realize that.
She's like Superwoman, man. She's no joke.
You're exactly right, and she put it perfectly. It's a great time of year.
When she's got something on her mind, man, there ain't no stopping her. So yes, it's this Friday at the Walmart on Dale Mabry and 275. So if you can go down and help out, say hello to Monica.
And
I'm
can
sure
I just
I'll
say,
bring her presents because that's just what happens.
Nope, it's not about me. It's about the food for the people. Also,
I know it's always not about you, but yet it happens.
I don't know. It's not me.
know?
It's you. But also, I want to say really quickly, it's such an easy place to get to. And I know people in Pinellas are like, I don't like to cross the bridge. First of all, this is a good cause. Second of all, it's literally right there. You do not have to go into the bowels of Tampa. You're just go right. It's get off 275 and you cannot miss it. So it's an easy trip, a quick trip. And it's for a good cause.
I meant to tell you a couple things before we left last week. I found a new genre of YouTube videos that I can't stop watching.
Uh-oh. It's going to be about being mean to someone, isn't it?
No, not at all. See? You don't know me. You can't put baby in a corner. Mm-hmm. It is people trying to fight off their anesthesia. So they're like in whatever the medical situation is. There's this one girl who she went down swinging. They were like in the operating room. They were playing the Spice Girls, and she's bopping and she's singing every freaking word of that Spice Girl song, and she's going. I'm like, oh man, she's beating this thing. She's got it. Oh wait, down go. Here she goes. There she goes. Boom. But then she's out, and what's freaky is she's out and her eyes are wide open.
Oh, that's creepy.
With me, it's just for when I go for the injections and stuff, it's just propofol, so I can actually feel my eyes are open, and then I can feel them close. I don't know about this other stuff, but this chick's eyes were wide open. She was out.
So what happened to the eyeballs? Are they just staring straight ahead? Or
They were just, her eyes were just wide open like she was up. That girl was not up.
I remember seeing that video. I saw that before.
But then I went down a rabbit hole.
Steve-O one's good too.
Huh?
Steve-O, where he's trying to fight it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Where he's like, I've been on hard drugs my whole life. You think this is going to put me down? It puts him down. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. I tell you what, the anesthesia is like undefeated.
Yeah.
It's kind of like time.
I remember when I went under the last time when I had surgery in Canada, I woke up and like the first thing you asked them is like, what day is it? They're like, it's been like an hour, dog. Like,
right.
Like, relax. I'm like, oh, okay.
All of that is why I can't stand it. You're just like, what a day, where am I? And what happened while I was out?
I know.
Who put stuff in weird places?
Why do I have boxers on now? That's weird.
Why am I sticky? It's just too
oh my
much.
God.
Why am I sticky? Why are you taking it to such a dark
I don't
place?
know. That's what I think of in my head when I think of that. I don't know.
You know what else is fun to watch on YouTube? Post colonoscopy farts.
Oh my
That's
God.
the worst. Why do you? This is all bad stuff.
Yo, it's not bad. I'm telling you, it's funny because the people that are like just got out of the colonoscopy
Can't control it.
They, of course, they can't control it, but they're in a lot of cases, their family or friend or whoever it is like sitting next to them, and they're just laughing uncontrollably. A, they're coming out of the anesthesia. B, they're farting like they've held it in for 7 years.
Yeah. You have to. I mean, it's out of your hands when it's just to me it's embarrassing. It's like, but I guess they're used to it. I guess
Farts are funny.
That's what they do.
Farts are funny.
That's their job.
People fighting off anesthesia is funny.
I can't imagine my job being, okay, I'm here, and these people all around me are just going to fart, and I'm just going to not laugh or smell
or know that you're going into work and every single day, nothing but balloon knots.
Farts. Yeah.
No.
Not every day you are sliding a tube.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
No, I got you. You're looking at the balloon knots, right? Yeah.
Eye to eye with balloon knots all day, every day.
Look at that starfish.
Why is it creepier that I'm passed out? I don't know why. It's like, to me, it's like, not only am I going into this hole, this person's asleep. So it feels like a violation, but it's not. But it's creepy.
I mean, it kind of is.
It kind of is violation.
It's like, I'm passed out.
Unfortunately, it's just legal.
I'm knocked out. You're going to town on me like Bill Cosby. It's kind of weird.
I do think it's weird that in 2025, that's still the way to do it.
Yeah. Is there a better way? Is there a high tech way?
Because after I had mine, they found some issues with my blood. I was anemic, and they couldn't figure out why, because my endoscopy, colonoscopy, everything came back clean, but my iron levels were like dropped, and that means usually that you're bleeding from somewhere. So they made me take one where I had to swallow a camera. I swallowed it was like a giant pill.
Yeah, swallow it, JP.
And I had to take it down in the back of my throat. Like I loved it.
I'm with
it's
you.
a good thing we don't do out of context audio.
Yeah,
anymore.
thank God. It's a little liberating. I'm not going to lie. But so if they said to you, JP, because we're old now, I think I don't have to have another one for 7 years or something, but you got to have a colonoscopy when you get old. Mm-hmm. If they said no more FaceTime for the rest of your life, but you don't have to drink that, the colonoscopy doesn't have to be done that way anymore. You don't have to drink that liquid or get knocked out and have the camera going in, and you can
more FaceTime. What do you mean?
You have to take one to get the other. You have to one. They're completely unrelated, but in order to have the better, nicer, easier colonoscopy, you have to sacrifice.
Sacrifice? What do you mean FaceTime?
Other
like
technology. Yeah. You're never allowed to FaceTime ever again. But
okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
No
I would
problem.
give up. I would give up.
Here's the downside, though. I don't mind the colonoscopy or the endoscopy because they're knocking me out, and I love that.
That's true too. I hate the knockout is the worst part to me. I trust the doctors; they know what they're doing. They're going to handle their business. Just, I don't want to be awake either, but there's got to be a better way.
Yeah,
that warm feeling in the vein is the world's worst. I could never do. What do you do when you shoot stuff? Heroin or whatever? I could never do it because it's that horrible feeling, because there is no middle ground. There's no, like with a headache and you take Excedrin and it slowly ebbs away.
Yeah.
This is like it instantly happens and everything's changed in a heartbeat. It's too much.
I don't know.
It's too soon.
I love it.
I feel high.
Now, Monica, you want to get mad at me about something?
I feel
or
weird
let me just
already.
say, you want to get upset about something?
Never.
Diz will probably say, way to go, guy, but you're going to just get angry.
Oh, no. What'd you do? You asked for extra Propanol.
Remember that 98 mile an hour speeding ticket?
Uh-oh.
I don't want to hear it. I honestly don't want to hear it.
Remember that one?
I do. That you should pay and
About a month or so ago.
pay the price for and get the consequences of your actions. Yes.
I remember the ticket when the road was wide open and you were just, going to work and they had to inconvenience you by pulling you over. You talking about that one?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you were breaking the law horribly and you need to pay the price for the consequences of your actions.
4:30 in the morning. No one's on the road. What are you doing to me, officer?
Complete with sirens. Completely with sirens. This guy pulled me
I
over.
gotta go. I can't. I'm afraid.
Well,
I'm afraid.
that is no longer a problem.
Of course it's not.
Nice.
That's been taken care of to a very expensive parking ticket.
That's a parking ticket.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not points.
No points, no punishment.
How does
I just got to pay for it.
How does this deter you from speeding? How did you, without having any...
It ain't cheap.
But you're okay with paying to go get rid of it. I mean, I need you to suffer. I need you to somehow suffer. I need you to.
Listen to yourself for a second.
I need you to suffer.
I need you to suffer.
Because
How nice.
you've learned no lesson.
So what would you punish him with?
Whatever the legal law is, without any fixing of it, whatever the fine and jail and points and whatever it is, you did the action. You must pay the price.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Here's what I've learned. Here's what I've learned. And this is as per my attorney. They just want money. They don't care about any of the other stuff. It doesn't benefit them.
Yeah, that's true, too.
The county just wants money.
Like, is he going to pay something? Yeah, okay, whatever.
I don't care about the county.
They knocked it down. They knocked it down because they also looked at my record, and I have zero.
Well, because you got them all fixed before. You sped before. You just never had to.
Don't hate the player.
You also just whipped out a card and said, "Here, I was told to show you this," and that's why there's no record. It's not like you never got caught or never sped. I don't care about the county and their money.
I have
what
no
I care
record.
about is your
You know
law
what's funny?
breaking and
this is
the
where we're
safety of people in your community.
This is where we're so different. Because if you were in this situation and you got out of it, I'd be so happy for you.
I would never get out of it, though. How am I getting out of it?
Just go talk to one of the many lawyers we have. I got a BS speeding ticket once, and I just talked to Dom, and this was years ago, and he got it off. It was like $50 I had to pay, opposed to whatever else I would have to deal with.
If it makes you feel better, I have to pay way more than $50.
Yeah, and guess what? As soon as I got that verdict from Dom, I turned on NWA so loud and was like, F the police, bro.
Got him from the underground.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, what is the world? Like, let's all just obey the law, but if we break it, then there's a price to pay. Like, why are we not doing that?
Because I have an attorney that I trust, and he did exactly what I needed him to do.
I mean, congratulations. I don't know what you
See?
want to do.
Did that hurt?
Yes,
It
it
did.
did. It was a question more than it was a statement.
She was
as
biting
well.
her lip. It's bleeding, actually. I could see it.
Good for you. I'm happy all of your problems are fixed. Now,
Now
what?
Now come fix mine. Now how can we get your lawyer to get me out of paying my electric bill this I
What's
mean,
the matter? What problems do you have?
I don't have any because I abide by the law.
What's going on with your apartment? Were you dealing with apartment issues?
Was I? I don't know.
Are you moving?
I want to move. I'm actively looking. I just know that my next move is going to be that's it. So I don't want to just move for the sake of moving. You know what I mean? I'm here now.
Right.
Deal with it. Spend the holidays there. And
But it
pick
has
up.
to be in Tampa, right? Not your words, Dirty Pinellas.
Not filthy, disgusting, horrible.
Not third world Pinellas.
Can't be associated. No, I like living in Tampa. I love Pinellas and I go there a lot. I just like living in Tampa, specifically the Citrus Park area.
Yeah,
So
I get that.
It's a narrow search.
It's just driving across that bridge can be annoying, man. Because it just takes one bad driver, traffic. You know what I mean?
That is true. That is 100% true.
Like I went over on the weekend on a Saturday, and it was almost the full length of the bridge. I had to go through traffic because there
Which
was
one?
one accident. Howard Franklin.
Yeah.
It's always Howard Franklin. When it's Courtney Campbell, you're screwed. But when it's Howard
Yeah.
Franklin,
You know
I mean,
what's
you're
funny?
screwed. But
Every time I come there, I'm either on the Courtney Campbell or the Howard Franklin, and I don't know why I'm on which one.
what do you mean?
Oh, they're pretty easy.
Well, if you're going to Palm Harbor like you do, you're going to take Courtney Campbell.
Yeah.
If
Right,
you're going to
but
like Tampa, like airport or whatever, you're going to go to Howard Franklin.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I think that's what happens, but I just put in. It's pathetic to the point where because every time I just go there, no matter where I'm going, I just put the address in the GPS and it takes me there. I don't have to think too much.
Sure.
But at the same time, I'm not learning.
I was going to say, well, you've been here enough for you to know which bridge to take to get to at least
Correct.
a general area.
100%. I don't. I have no idea. I go to Ian's place. I go to Dignitary Cafe. Catch up with him every single time I'm down there.
Just take candy. Take maybe depending
Yeah,
on where
sure.
you're coming from. Have you taken the Leroy Salmon?
You live in a city full of bridges,
Right?
and here
I
it's
don't go
foreign
to the
you.
city. Dude, I don't go to that city. That city can burn to the ground for all I care. And it's about to. And I don't care.
Good luck in
Zero.
Boise.
The only time I have to go into that city is if I'm going to a concert at Madison Square Garden and I don't even have to see the outside. The train comes into the station. I walk up a couple flights of stairs. I'm in Madison Square Garden.
I just feel like, for me, that's just such a waste. Like, You live so close to the most wonderful city in the entire world, and you are just like, no, thank you. And you could just go there. Like, is that from like here to Orlando? Like, what? How long would it take you?
It's an hour train ride, sometimes an hour and 10.
Why am I not going? Just read a book or something, or get drunk on the train, and then you're there. That would be amazing. I would do that literally all the time.
Good.
It's fun until you do it a lot. Like, I did it in Toronto, and I used to, like, there would be fun times for sure.
Yeah.
But then you got to realize you're on with a bunch of other people who are drunk as hell, don't know how to act. It's crowded. You know, people are gross, they're coughing, and no.
You know when you want to kill yourself is, A, on the St. Patrick's Day train, because those people jacked up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Sure.
And if you're on the one coming home, there's puke everywhere.
I feel like I'd be one of the disgusting people, though. Because
I'm sure you would be.
I would be drunk and
I'd vouch for that.
Yeah, and not care. I don't know if I'd puke, but I'd definitely be the hammered, not caring.
And then it's just, I don't know. I just, you know, when you grow up with something, you take it for granted. If I have to go in, if we're going to go in for dinner, I'm going to meet, go and meet some friends or whatever it is, on the rare occasion, then I'll go. But I won't take the subways. The terror tubes?
Oh, Subways suck.
I ain't taking that.
Let's have some fun.
No way. They're killing people on those things. I'm good. I don't need to get my spleen pulled out because some deranged lunatic decided to, take a spork from Taco Bell and get it in. I'm good.
Yeah.
However, and I understand what you're saying. Clearly that and worse happens. However, you're Mr. I'm going with the odds. And of the millions of people that ride that, 3 people, I'm not saying it's right, the odds are super high that you'll still have your spleen when you exit the train.
Yeah, it is. I ain't rolling the dice. No reason. I'll jump in an Uber or I'll walk. If I can't walk it, I don't want to go.
Speaking of YouTube videos, those are actually interesting as well. The YouTube videos of just New York subways and what happens on the subway car.
That.
Insane people.
I'd watch that.
There was a lady who was doing the foot stuff where she's scraping the bottom of her foot and it's just falling on the ground.
Nope.
No. Yesterday, I stopped on the way back to the airport in San Francisco. I stopped I had to return the rental car with a full tank. I stopped and, I stopped at one gas station. I'm looking at 3 homeless people. I'm like, Jesus Christ. This one guy, the thing that you use to clean your windshield with?
Yeah.
Homeboy's washing his feet with it. I'm watching him. He takes it out of because it's usually the bottom part of a garbage pail. And it's got this, the windshield wiper fluid kind of stuff in there and the squeegee thing. And I watched him put his foot up in the air and take the squeegee thing out with the windshield wiper fluid on it, and he's scrubbing his feet with it.
So gross. But hold on.
He's scrubbing his feet, and I'm just saying to myself, what the?
Hear me out.
Can you give me a couple bucks for a hot cup of coffee? I'm like, hot cup of coffee, my ass. Here's $5. Go get a bag of heroin.
A bag of heroin. I get somewhere in between.
That's what he's doing.
Well, maybe he's doing whiskey or something.
He didn't want coffee because I gave him the $5. He could have walked right inside and got a cup of coffee. Better yet, crazy idea. Put a down payment on a shoe. Because my man was walking barefoot.
I remember.
He's like, they took my shoes last night. I don't know where my shoes are. Where am I supposed to get Okay.
I was on the subway in Montreal, and I was coming, going back to my ex's place at the time, my girl. And there was 2 random, thugs, I want to say. Because they were just about that life, you could tell. And this homeless guy comes on, big coat, offers everyone cookies. We're like, no, we're good. We're not eating those. Brings out a full case of juice, red juice. As we're on the subway, he puts it down. It spills over all over these guys' shoes. And my man just starts laughing when the guy's trying to get it out. He goes, that's not coming out. I'm like, yo, what is happening?
He's laughing, that's not coming out.
And the other guys are looking at me. I'm like, what do you want me? I don't know what to do, dog.
When you look at subway videos, you see him peeing on the floor and crapping on the floor and all that stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so just hear me out here then. All this says to me is, all of this is happening, which is crazy. Not only is it entertainment as you're writing, but also...
That's not... Somebody dropping a deuce on the floor in front of you while you're just trying to get to the restaurant is not entertaining.
I would whip up my phone so fast. But also, in addition to that...
You want footage?
No, in addition to that, you have to know you can do whatever you're doing, they're way worse. So it doesn't matter what you're wearing or how you're acting. They're all a million times worse. So you're going to not... be offensive to anyone, even if you're singing out loud or on your phone on speaker or whatever. None of that even compares.
Girl.
So no matter what you do, you're okay.
You are something.
I'm just saying. Whatever you do, it's not as bad. So just be.
So I can get on the trade and just like start whacking it.
Yeah.
And if somebody says I'm offended, I'm like, listen, at least I didn't crap on the floor.
Crapping, peeing,
There could
washing
be
their
worse
feet.
things. Yeah.
It could have been way worse. How about you
Yes.
say? How about you say thank you for the show and move on?
Exactly. That's how I look at it.
Oh my God. Just something.
I want to ride the subway now.
No, you
Go
don't.
ahead. Go ahead. Don't ask me to pick you up at JFK. That ain't happening.
How much is the subway? How much you have to
Depends
pay to watch
Where,
somewhere?
how far you're
I have
going.
no idea. I'd rather pay $50 to get where I have to go in an Uber or a
Yeah.
taxi than get on those terror tubes.
I'd rather walk.
Or walk.
sucks.
I would
Yeah.
walk too. I would walk.
That all depends on where you're going. It's JP with Monica, Dizzy, 125 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. It's that time of year. Time to feed Tampa Bay this Thanksgiving as we partner with Metropolitan Ministries for our annual Feed the Bay food drive. Now more than ever, Metropolitan Ministries needs the Bone fam to show up and help take care of our community. You guys are the best in the Bay at it. Help us fight food insecurity this holiday season and make sure every family has the warm holiday meal they deserve. Come hang out with the Bone as we broadcast all day, collecting your donations at Walmart, 1505 North Dale Mabry in Tampa. That's on Dale Mabry, just off 275. From frozen turkeys to canned goods, every little bit helps. And you can bring them anytime, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can also make donations and get info on the drive at theboneonline.com. Help us feed the Bay, Friday, November 21st, with Metropolitan Ministries and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any Fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all of the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Go to Mark Spain Real Estate to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Breaking news in Florida. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is finally here. This is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical's on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun this Black Friday. Drive a new Tacoma for $179 per month with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from our best price. Click the button on our site to unlock our best price instantly. So visit Sun Toyota of Newport Richey today. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
你好.
Dizzy here from JP and Setting Show, and that was Hello in Mandarin. Bet you didn't even know that, but guess what? I did, and that's all thanks to my friends at Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club isn't just a place you can go to drink the finest mixes of kava and kratom drinks. They also offer a wide range of activities and classes that change from month to month. Check them out at thekavasocialclub.com or visit them on social at Kava Social Club. Find something that piques your interest, and who knows, maybe there's a future where you and I can have full-on conversations in Mandarin. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby!
When you switch to Progressive, you could save bundling your home and auto. Then you could put that money towards some of the surprisingly more expensive things in life.
Attention passengers, we've reached 10,000 feet and internet is now available for purchase.
I just paid hundreds for this flight, and you can't even throw an internet? I'll just take the free pretzels.
Sorry, but I do have snack boxes for sale.
I'm just gonna sleep.
In that case, we are selling pillows and blankets as well.
I'll just breathe. That's free, right?
Life costs a lot, so bundle and you could save with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
A KFC tale in the pursuit of flavor. The holidays were tricky for the Colonel. He loved people, but he also loved peace and quiet. So he cooked up KFC's $4.99 chicken pot pie. Warm, flaky, with savory sauce and vegetables. It's a tender chicken-filled excuse to get some time to yourself and step away from decking the halls. Whatever that means. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. KFC's Chicken Pot Pie. The best $4.99 you'll spend this season.
Prices and participation may vary while supplies last. Taxes, tips, and fees extra.
Hi, this is Sarah at the Department of Rejected Dreams. If you had a dream rejected, IKEA can make it possible.
I've always dreamed of a beautiful kitchen, but my wife just wants to stay organized.
You know what they say about opposites?
That they can't agree on a kitchen?
Well, IKEA kitchens come in many styles with a variety. Maybe you're not
Now we figure out what to eat.
That's a different department. Get the kitchen of your dreams at a price you didn't dream possible at IKEA.US/dreamkitchen. Dream the possibilities.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seal Foundation for Life programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Spain.com. And now, back to JP.
JP, 125 The Bone. Listen, if you want to watch the show, theboneonline.com. You can do Bonevision over. You can go and watch it live on YouTube. And it's there for you to sit there and watch at your leisure. I'm just looking at this. I just got a push notification from ESPN. Antonio Brown's looking at 30 years, man.
Well, once
30
again,
years.
You do something wrong, you pay the price.
He needs my lawyer, apparently.
Apparently,
I can get this attempted murder thing down to a parking ticket, no problem.
It's jaywalking.
Too soon, Monica?
Way too soon.
So apparently, but wasn't what was the dude from the Ravens?
Which one?
The killer or the alleged?
He sat in a cell.
Oh my God, his name.
Lewis.
Ray Lewis, you talking about?
Ray Lewis, right? Same kind of. It seems like the same kind of situation. And he was found not, but he went on trial. He went the whole distance, and he ended up. They found him not guilty. But this one is saying that former NFL star wide receiver Antonio Brown could face up to 30 years in prison if convicted of attempted murder because a firearm was allegedly used. Brown appeared via video at a brief arraignment hearing in Miami, in which his lawyer, Mark, something I can't pronounce, repeated that Brown already entered a not guilty plea. He was released from jail last week on $25,000 bond, and he's got to wear an ankle monitor. He's looking at 30 years, man. That's bananas.
And how old is he?
33?
34.
37?
37.
Oh, wait, yeah. He'd be older than me. I don't know why I said 33.
He said an attempted murder charge. It says an attempted murder charge in Florida carries a maximum 15-year prison sentence in many cases, but Assistant State Attorney Stephanie Cruz said because Brown allegedly used a gun, he could face double that time behind bars because of a firearm sentencing enhancement. The law also carries a potential 20-year minimum mandatory sentence upon conviction.
Wow.
And he went in there.
And
he
it's
didn't
such a waste, man. He just
saw that, and I saw, they extended his sentence again because he was he drinking in jail or something?
Yeah, he was drinking prison hooch. They caught him. But you got to know that, they're going to set you up. They go to other prisoners, and they'll definitely be like, hey, you know, we could hook you up with this, and that.
I didn't think of that.
Get him to get this hooch in his cell, and then you get caught when they do a random search, and now you're in trouble like an idiot.
I never thought of that. The people are going to be anti him, so how can we screw him over?
Yeah.
Is that what happened, though, or did he get caught? Was he just drunk and they picked up on it? And they did a blood test or a,
Do
a
snitches get
breathalyzer?
stitches in prison? Like, would someone know?
I believe that's where it comes from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was mob stuff.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, but your safety is number one with a lot of those people. So some of them are just going to be like, yeah, I'll do this.
Yeah.
If it means I don't have to watch my back here or there, or I get a little more leniency here or there. So
This is why I get so interested in prison stuff. Like, there's so much going on that my brain would never even be able to fathom. Like, that's why I have all the questions and want to know what's really happening in there. Crap, we'll never know. Crap.
You never watched Oz and stuff like that?
No, I never watched Oz.
Worth going back and watching.
Should I watch Oz?
It stands the test of time.
I tried to watch the one where the guy escapes and he goes
Prison
to jail.
Break?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all like bubblegum.
Yeah, it wasn't
fun.
good. It
Yeah.
wasn't. I was like, I really wanted it to work and it didn't.
Oz, a guy like is grooming a guy to think like, oh, I got your back. I'll watch over you and get switched over to my cell. And he does. He's like, now you're mine.
Oh.
Now you're my bitch.
My bitch. Yeah.
How do you trust literally anyone?
Grab your ankles, my man.
Yeah.
You can't trust anyone.
Yeah.
I mean,
this
you just
is why I
can't.
can't go to jail.
Yeah, you're in with animals.
But I mean, you have to find someone. Is that okay? So then, do you trust your fellow skinheads?
I mean, that's kind of the idea.
But will they mess you over too? No matter
No, it's kind of more on the side. If you are part of that team, you got to be like if you're a Bloods, you're in with the Bloods, Crips with the Crips. If not, you got to find a clique that will fit you, like neo-Nazis maybe.
Right.
And
that's what happened to my buddy.
Short Mexican women in prison.
There's Mexicans
that's
for
my
sure
people.
in there that have like different gangs,
Yeah.
MS-13s or whatever, and you got to get down with them, or it's going to be a lot harder.
My buddy went in. That's exactly what happened to him. He got caught up in that Wolf of Wall Street stuff.
Yeah.
And he went in there, but he stretched everything out so long that from when he went to from when he was arrested to when he was finally went to prison, it took a few years. In that time, he went to law school and passed the bar exam.
See, that's what you do with your time.
So he had that not in prison, before he went to prison.
Oh.
So now, as part of his plea agreement, he had it so that he would be able to, when he came in, he'd be able to keep his law degree.
Nice.
That was part of his plea agreement.
Nice.
So when he went in as an Italian, he went right to the wise guys, and he's a prison lawyer.
Yeah.
Right? So he's looking at all their cases. He's telling them exactly what they need to do. And now he's out, and he's a super successful defense attorney.
That's how you do it. That was genius. In a horrible, god-awful situation,
He's a smart
that was
dude.
as best as it could possibly have come out.
He's a smart dude. You know what's funny about that? We got to be talking about when that happened, it had to be 95, 94, 95. And I remember going to one of those meetings, those recruitment things, when you go in and they're like, you look out that window, you see the Ferraris and the Porsches and the Bentleys, and if you don't want that, then you're in the wrong goddamn... And it's just this ultimate psych up thing, and I want this, I want that kind of money, I want that life. And I come home, and my father's like, where were you? I said, I went to that thing, over at, the place was called Sterling and Foster. I said, I'm going to go, I'm going to be a stockbroker. He goes, they're all going to jail. You want to be a stockbroker? You go into New York City, you go to one of the big banks, you take you learn, and you take the test. He goes, all those people you were just with, I promise you they're all going to jail.
I love that your dad said that and didn't say, I know someone who could get you in there. He did it. He wanted the right path. I like that.
No, he knew right away. And my buddy Chuck of Team Chuck and John, his father, same thing. Like we went together. We both came home, told our parents that this is what we're doing. They both said the same thing. I called Chuck. I go, yo, man. I go, did you talk to your parents yet? Did you talk to your dad? He's like, yeah, that's not happening. My father said the same thing. He said, they're all going to jail. He goes, that's what my dad said. They're all going to get locked up. And a lot of them got locked up, and I just happen to know a couple of them.
The thing you got to worry about the most in those places is the rules. Like, because, there's different
prison rules?
Yeah.
But how are you supposed to know the rules?
Well, you need to find a sleepy like I did or something. Like, for instance, when I went in,
a sleepy, just so you know, a sleepy was a guy that, someone introduced you to before you got in there,
That
right?
you can trust, though?
And yeah, of course it could.
I mean, but what if they're trying to screw you over?
Something Monica said earlier I thought was very funny. So, like, you can trust the skinheads, right?
Yeah, right.
Said nobody ever.
He taught me with, like, the rule for the place I was at. He goes, do not play basketball at all unless you're really good at it and you're going to make something off of it. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, because if you lose and you went in just to go play, they will go, now you owe me this or this. And if you don't pay, they're going to come after you.
Oh,
so that was kind of the rules. Like, unless you're willing to lose something or whatever, do not play basketball.
But if you didn't have that person to tell you, which I really just want to know the history of the word sleepy and how it came to be. But
well, I told you, because he would knock people out. He used to be a Golden Glove boxer, and he would just knock people out and put them to sleep. So they call him sleepy.
Oh, I love it so much.
But
I love it so much.
I remember there was one day when a big fight broke out, and before it's just like they say. I always thought this was the thing. It was like, oh my God, what a calm day it is. Nothing's happening. But it's because everyone's planning for that big riot or something to happen.
Oh, it's too quiet.
It's too quiet.
Yeah, it's a calm
too
before the
quiet.
storm.
There's this. You should look up this comedian, Ali Sadiq. He has this.
I know him.
Oh, such a funny guy. His story was Mexican got on boots, where he went to prison and someone leaned over and told him that, and he didn't know what that meant. And every person he went up
Mexican got on boots.
Mexicans got on boots, and when he went, he would tell someone that, they would just take off running. And he finally caught someone. They're like, that means there's a riot because they put on their boots, so it's easier during the riots and stuff like that.
Oh, Mexicans. So if someone noticed that Mexicans were wearing boots that day,
they know a riot's about to happen.
Oh my God!
So,
this is all the stuff I want to know.
So he had to work on getting like a prison shift that day.
Oh my
Spoiler
God!
alert, he did it. He got stabbed a couple times.
I've seen him on.
Oh my God!
On Rogan a few times, and I saw him. I think he did a stand-up special there. So he's pretty good, man.
He's good. I saw him randomly at an airport, and I couldn't remember his name. I just remembered the stand-up. I ran up and go, Mexican got on boots, and he's like, yeah. I took a photo with him, and he's like,
next
that's
time,
so funny.
our next cold spill, because it's going to be like in the 80s all week. So next time it's cold,
yeah,
I'm going to wear boots.
I'm going to go Mexicans
got on boots.
Mexicans
got on boots. Let's go.
Whisper
Riot's
to Johnny
happening.
B. Mexican got on boots.
Right? I wonder why it was Mexican.
Right.
Like, why didn't the other people do it
Next
too?
thing you know, he's rioting in the kitchen.
I'm stealing everything from the cantina. Taking this, taking that. What are you going to do about it? Mexican got on boots.
Are they all back tomorrow? Was he in this morning?
No, they played audio they recorded stuff at Skankfest, and they played it back this morning.
Okay.
And
they had a good time.
It sounded fun. Johnny B's, just from what I heard this morning of him saying, it was interesting. Where, long story, I don't want to spoil it or whatever, but
hold on, let's break and then give it to me when we get back, all right?
Okay.
Is it worth it?
I mean, it's just, I feel bad. It's just very Johnny B. I think of Johnny B, it's very, very Johnny B.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's JP with Monica, Dizzy, 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
You want that to go to the DM.
You want them to see it.
Yeah.
You're hoping to get attention.
No, like Amber Rose, I never expected her to respond to me, and I just was
She
like,
didn't. Autobot.
Anyway, Holly Saunders, any of those chicks that I had, Nicole Laurel, who's never said anything to me, all these super hot girls.
You sure do know a lot of names.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 1025 The Bone app.
Join 1025 The Bone as we broadcast live all day for Feed the Bay. Friday, November 21st from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Walmart on Dale Mabry, just off 275 in Tampa. As we collect food and donations for Metropolitan Ministries. Now, more than ever, Metropolitan Ministries could use your help to take care of the needs of our community. Details at theboneonline.com.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here, and this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
The holidays are quickly approaching, and it's time to start thinking about the ones you love and who's made the nice list. Come visit the wonderland of jewelry at the Golden Diamond Source. With over 25 times the inventory and selection of the average jewelry store, the Golden Diamond Source has everything you need for your holiday gift giving. They offer everything from first-time jewelry buyers to the most exquisite selection of museum-quality pieces. You can stop by and enjoy a comfortable, relaxed atmosphere and experience the staff of geologists, jewelers, and designers for all of your jewelry needs. From their luxurious jewelry boxes to their VIP customer care, there's a bunch of reasons to make sure when you're looking for a diamond, it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond. Don't wait until the lines get long. Avoid going to the big mall stores. Stop by the Golden Diamond Source at 3800 Omerton Road or shop online anytime at goldendiamond.com. It's the Golden Diamond Source, just in time for the holidays. Stop in there and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. Stock Exchange, but there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. Private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. See website for details.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, call us now. $30 billion was set aside for meso victims, and in most cases, your claim is settled out of court without a jury trial. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Just how good is Pure Talk's current deal for unlimited wireless? Well, you might say it's the deal of your lifetime. Because right now, for just $29.95 a month, Pure Talk is offering unlimited talk, text, and data for life. Not your phone's life, your life. This is Pure Talk's top-tier plan. It comes with a crazy fast 5G network along with a 30-gig hotspot. And at just $29.95 a month, there has never been a better opportunity to lock in a ridiculously low rate for as long as you live. And save thousands and thousands of dollars along the way. This plan is normally $65 a month, but if you switch today, you will save over 50% every single month for the rest of your life. See what I mean? It really is the deal of your lifetime. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe. Offer ends 12/7. Some restrictions apply. Details at puretalk.com.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast. Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Hey, it's JP. Hour number 2 of the show brought to you by JustCallMo.com. Tampa's injury attorneys. We'll get to Dead Guy in the envelope in just a couple minutes. Just a reminder, this coming Friday, we will, the Bone, all the shows now, will be at the Walmart on Dale Mabry and 275 to help feed the Bay. We will be collecting food and taking donations for Metropolitan Ministries as we do every year. It's going to be from 6A to 7P. The Calta Show will be there. Monica's going to be there representing. Senning Show's going to be there. Garabo's going to be there. The whole deal. So if you can help us out with feeding the homeless right around Thanksgiving, we greatly appreciate that. Monifa was about to tell a story about Johnny B at Skankfest. I tell you what, man, that Skankfest looks like a good time.
At
least they make it look like a good time. I tell you that.
How can it not be? All those comedians, I just feel like, it's going to be debauchery, but in a good way.
They have a lot going on there. I saw even that they have almost like their own punch out there too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah?
I heard that too. And Mike was saying how he misses the punch out.
I saw that little clip and I said the same thing. Go bring back the punch out, man.
Yeah, this is just, it's sad, and it's just a sign of the times. There's just stuff that we've done. I think most shows that have had longevity that you just can't do anymore.
Yeah.
And you can't do it.
I mean, but also in this specific situation, I can see why. It is a thing. But if my only thing is if everybody signs off on it, nobody's forcing anybody to do something they don't want to do, then who cares? But I also understand it's all violent.
The problem is those waivers that you sign, they're not worth the paper. They're just, you can sign it. You can, hey, we had him sign a waiver, and his attorney's just going to rip it apart. So anyway, so tell me what happened with Johnny B.
Yeah. So initially, I don't know if he was talking on his on the after show that before he left, that I guess there was some sort of promo about it. I think it was maybe written or on social media or something. And for whatever reason, his name wasn't on it. Like they had everybody and he didn't have his. So he was already feeling some type of way. And then
you mean from the comedians that were there or Bone related?
I think no, not Bone related. I think it was Skankfest related, whoever was in charge of that for whatever reason. And I think they got it fixed and he was fine at the end of it, but he was just feeling some type of way because his name wasn't on it.
Yeah.
Well, he gets there and come to find out, apparently, and I've never been to Skankfest, there's some sort of annual thing they do that is the biggest, hugest part of it.
The walk?
It's a naked roast. I guess literally the judges and the comedians or whatever get literally naked and they roast each other. And everybody wants to be a part of that because naked roast, right?
They do?
Apparently, everybody wants to watch it. Everyone wants to be a part of it.
You're telling me that I'll just go with some of the biggest names that
I don't know who participated.
That Calta has on the show. You're going to tell me that Bobby Kelly, Bert Kreischer,
I don't know who participated.
Dan Soder, all these guys can't wait to get naked.
I don't know who participated. I don't know who, but from what they were saying this morning, it is like the event, like it happens every year, and that's what people want to see and want to go to and whatever. So again, don't know who participated. I'm not throwing rumors out there. And so apparently that was scheduled at the exact same time as Johnny B was scheduled.
Oh, no.
No way.
So he said there were a few stragglers when they're like, okay, Johnny B's coming up. And there was a person, I guess, totally bombing before Johnny B was to come on stage. So he was like, there's going to be a good crowd. I can, try and get him going and whatever. And then people literally just left and went to go watch this naked roast. And he said, and I'm imagining he's exaggerating, but he said there was literally no one in the room. And Gio was like, yeah, Johnny B could have left and nobody would have.
Oh,
like,
no.
It would have just been like,
I
know. And that's so bad for Johnny B. I just feel so bad for him. I'm like, oh, come on, really?
I feel like, and tell me I'm wrong here, and I hope I'm wrong, but is he in those situations often?
No.
Where he's getting slighted?
No.
Or he feel okay? I'm glad.
I don't
I'm
think
glad
so.
I'm wrong because I hear him. I've never heard anybody other than Howard talking about his small penis back in the day.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Nobody beats himself up more than Johnny B.
He does. Well, and I bring that up to him off the air and stuff, and I'm like, stop being so mean to yourself. And he said that's a comedian thing. He's like, you can't find a funny comedian. Or he said, if you find a comedian who doesn't hate themselves, they're not funny. Like, okay, that's kind of weird.
That's gotta suck though.
There's a reason you find a lot of dead comedians in hotel rooms.
He's just on stage and like, I just flew up to New Orleans and boy, are my arms tired. And Gio was the only one in the crowd like, ha ha.
He was saying how he was like, he had this plan to like try out this new material. He really wanted to get it done. And he's like, he goes on, and he said this morning on the morning show. I'm not talking out of school. He said that he just scrapped everything. He's like, I'm scrapping it all. I'm just going to do some old stuff and get out of here because there's literally no one here. So.
Yeah.
So the whole reason he went there was to be able to do that. Oh,
yes.
dude.
And he was talking about how excited he was in case someone might hear him. And you know what I mean? He was going to bring his best stuff out and really working on it so that people can see the best of Johnny B. And
And he couldn't get another. Say 10 minutes.
I don't know. Maybe I just heard that was the one thing right before Sporkle they shared on the air today. I don't know about the rest of the trip, but he did say that, and Gio was like, "Yeah."
You know, I've heard them talk about. I've heard some of the comedians talk about, especially Bobby Kelly, talk about Skankfest, but I thought it was like a one-off special kind of thing. I didn't know this was a yearly. Like, I had no idea. I would love to go and check this thing out.
I feel the way the guys were talking and how good of a time they were having, I would imagine they might go next year. Maybe get in on that.
I can't watch enough stand-up comedy. I really can't. Anything that's on Netflix, I will watch most of the specials. And I'll give you 15, 20 minutes. And if you got me, then you got me the whole time.
Yeah.
And if you don't have me, then, okay, this one just wasn't for me. But that's fine. You know, I'm not going to find everybody funny.
Yeah.
But I just have so much respect for people that can just go up there and do that job.
I don't
because
I don't
you might as well be naked. You know, you're going up there, and you got nothing but the stuff that you honed, ran past your friends, read into the mirror, scoped it down, and now you got to hope the people think it's funny.
And if they don't, JP, you're standing on a stage with a spotlight on you.
Like a dick.
I mean, the thing is, I don't think the risk is worth the reward. I think going up there, that's amazing. That takes a lot of guts or whatever, courage. And then you do, like, and then you just I just assume it's going to be funny. Even just like if a few people laugh, but if nobody laughs and you're standing there,
that's why.
What do you do?
One of the reasons, because I've been over the years approached on a bunch of occasions about doing stand-up. And my immediate answer is absolutely not.
Yeah, same.
I like this job. Yeah. Give me the microphone. I see the room, I see my people. If I know them, they're laughing. I know I got the people in the cars. I'm good.
Yeah.
But to go stand out there alone on a stage, no. That's why when when he started doing it.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I mean, that's a jump. Doing what we do.
People think that this and that are like hand in hand. Yeah, it's not.
I do not want to.
Literally, Matt, he's been in here. He asked me today. He's like, man, why don't you ever do stand up? I was like, I kind of did it a little bit for fun to try it out. It's not for me. I'm the same way
and
as
that's
JP.
why, you know, I've seen. I think I saw Mo open up one time down for Robert Kelly.
I think Mo is funny. I've seen him several times.
You know,
I laugh when Mo goes on.
I give Mo a lot of credit, man.
Yeah.
Mo's fearless.
I think he's funny. And you're right. I feel like his how comfortable he is when he's up there, and I think that helps me laugh because he doesn't give a crap. He's just like, this is me. I'm gonna say some funny stuff, probably about you, and I'm gonna get off the stage whenever I want.
You know, to me, it's like I don't like the crowd work guys so much. Because
Mo does crowd work though. I will.
Matt
say that.
Rife.
Oh, I hate him. He's just all crowd work.
Matt Rife. I'll tell you what, man. It's just, and this guy's huge. He's coming in. He's doing arenas.
Yeah.
And
someone likes it.
You know, it's funny. We were talking about it. I'm like, when did all these comedians start being able to sell out arenas? YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, that's how that happened. Because if you remember back in the day, and this is probably a little bit before you, but there was only a small handful of people that can get and do an arena, like Dice in his heyday and Kinnison in their heyday, Eddie Murphy. But even Eddie Murphy, he did the Felt Forum, which is now it's called like the theater at the theater at Madison Square Garden. They made it look like he was doing Madison Square Garden, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
So it was a small amount of people. Now, all these comedians that Calta's having on, they're all doing arenas. It's insane.
Yeah, it's the same way.
Not all I shouldn't say all of them, but he's got, you know, and I was like, how did it happen? And I was like, you know, having the conversation with a buddy of mine, like, it's got to be YouTube. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Yeah. Because it enabled them to get themselves out there in front of people.
Already. They got
quicker.
numbers. They can point to the viewers. They can point to their streams and be like, "This is what I got. You know, book me," and people show up.
It's like the same thing with the specials because it's like the Raws, the Richard Pryor's Live at the Sunset. Like they would be rare that you have those. Now they just pass them out to comedians.
Yeah. Well, what happened was at the time you only had HBO. Mm-hmm. That was your only option. Now you have Netflix. Now you have Hulu trying to outdo Netflix in the comedy thing, and there's all these different streaming services that all trying to get into that game.
Yeah, and they all want to get that new comedian who's going to be the next Dave Chappelle or the next that.
Yeah.
And that's the
like
thing.
we broke him. Yeah.
Like Johnny B was talking about, he was hoping, and understandably so, at a place like that, that's a good place to get your new material and whatever. When I was reading the Steve Martin book about his life and how he was trying to start as a stand-up comedian and how tough it was, like to for the right person, especially then. There was no YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He
Right.
had to get the right person to think he was funny enough to try and get him to do something else. It was a whole process. And now, years, like literal decades. And now, hello, YouTube.
Like today, as soon as I get home, I'm putting on sweatpants and I'm watching Being Eddie. Being Eddie, it's the Eddie Murphy documentary on Netflix.
What's that on? It's on Netflix. Okay.
On Netflix. I can't wait to watch that.
I love that you
Eddie
have
Murphy.
planned. I'm happy for you, because you said I wasn't happy for you earlier, and I wasn't. But I am happy. But I am happy for you now that you get to you've earned the right raising 2 kids that you don't have to run
Rush
around. Yeah, you can look forward to putting sweats on and sitting on your ass and watching what you want to watch on TV.
I know.
That
And
makes
if I
me
do
happy.
And if I do it right, I think I can get it all in before anybody gets home.
Boom.
Which would be nice.
Can you get a little in?
A good hand motion there, by the way. You look like a savvy veteran.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Possible. We'll see how it goes.
It'd be weird. What's weirder, doing it before Eddie Murphy or doing it after Eddie Murphy?
What's really weird is doing it during Eddie Murphy. I'm not sure I can pull that one off, but I do want to watch that whole thing with Eddie Murphy. I still think he's the greatest. And you know what really sucks is that, I don't know if you guys know this, he had done Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee with Seinfeld.
Love that.
Right before the pandemic. And then all the rumors started going about he was going to go out and tour. And he was going to start doing arena dates. I don't know if they ever went on sale, but COVID came and squashed the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he never went on the road.
Would you see him?
100%.
Oh.
Oh, absolutely. I love going to see stand-up. I do. I love watching it on television. I love going to see it live. I do. I
like to go to Side Splitters and see, but that's such a, I don't know how I would I've never been to a big arena or a big venue.
Right.
I've only seen them in smaller comedian clubs.
What's weird about seeing comedians in arenas is that they're only doing an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like when you watch a special, they do an hour, hour and 15. Maybe Chappelle will go on for a long time. But most of the time, especially, when Chappelle went out on the road, he had a whole bunch of people in front of him, 4 or 5 comedians. And it was a whole big event at the Garden. But when most of these comedians go out, it's an 8 o'clock show or a 7:30 show. They got an opener for a half an hour, and then they're doing an hour and 15. All of a sudden, you look at your clock. It's 9:30, and the show's over, and you're like, what am I doing? Your night out is over it's at 9:30. It's over.
Go get drunk.
All right, we got to do a little. We'll do dead guy. We'll do the dead guy in the envelope. I feel bad for Johnny B though. That sucks.
Sames, I know, and it's so classic Johnny B. I'm hoping he puts a good spin on it when he comes back. When he'll be here tomorrow, from what I understand, right? Yeah.
All right, I got a white guy. I got an American guy. I got an actor. You know him best as an actor. He did a bunch of other stuff too, but you know him best as an actor, and you definitely know him best from movies. Okay. Some big movies, some not so big, but definitely know him from movies.
Okay.
Monifa.
Was he best known in said movies as a comedic actor?
No. No, but it's not like he's not funny. He's played all different genres of movies, but I wouldn't say he's best known for comedy.
Got it.
Diz.
Was he ever in a franchise movie?
Ooh. I'm going no.
Okay.
But I will check during the commercial break. But I'm leaning no, and I feel pretty good about it. All right, 800-771-1025. White American guy, as an actor, first and foremost, did some other stuff, but acting is what's going to get you there, no doubt about it. And you know him best as a movie actor. He did all different kinds of genres. Yes, he's done some comedy, but you don't know him as a comedic actor. Okay, 800-771-1025. Now you ask your yes or no questions. You get a yes, You'll hear that. You go again, ask another question. You get a no. You get that. We move on to the next call. We put all the clues together. And that's how you play That Guy in the Envelope. Someone will win some fantastic prizes, and is brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer on your home today at markspain.com. 800-771-1025. It's That Guy in the Envelope on 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Your yes or no questions when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Stay high on life. Not on the road. Driving high will get you a DUI, and it could mean costly deductibles, higher insurance rates, jail time, and potentially your life. Don't put yourself and fellow drivers at risk.
A message from the Florida Department of Transportation.
I've been waiting to say this. It's time for Black Friday at Crunch Fitness. It's the biggest sale of the year right now. You can join for only $1. That's $1 and get the rest of the year free. At Crunch Fitness, get the best sale of the year, the Black Friday sale. $1 to join plus the rest of the year free. Crunch Fitness has everything from strength and cardio equipment to group fitness classes, personal training, with membership starting at $9.99 a month and over 500 locations nationwide. Go to crunch.com to find a gym near you, but you gotta hurry. The Black Friday sale at Crunch Fitness ends November 30th. Get crunched.
Drive your present home this holiday season during the Kia Season of Traditions sales event at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4 LXS, just $219 a month, or a new 2025 Kia Sportage LX, only $239 a month. Find your perfect holiday present this season and drive it online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Tampa Bay's newest hotspot is the Lighthouse Bar at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. Enjoy handcrafted cocktails, chef-inspired bites, and live entertainment every Friday and Saturday night from 5 until 10. Turn your night into something extraordinary at the Lighthouse Bar at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. The new go-to spot for flavor, music, and fun, and great happy hour drink specials. 105 North Bayshore Drive, Safety Harbor. We'll see you at the Lighthouse. Your insurance agent should know more than just your name. After all, you're trusting them with what matters most: your family, your company, your wealth. That's why at Italiano Insurance, we're so proud of our local involvement. And with over 60 years of supporting local charities in Tampa Bay, we can truly say we know this community and its people. That's the Italiano Insurance way. Join us and become one of the familiar faces. Find us at ItalianoInsurance.com. That's ItalianoInsurance.com.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. watermanproperties.net. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Hey, you'd love this. The Tampa Bay History Center's got a new exhibit, The Lure of Florida Fishing. They've got Tampa-made lures, old photos, maps with those so-called secret spots. It's open every day at 10. Just check TampaBayHistoryCenter.org.
Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You will save time, make the most money, and eliminate all the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate always allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress-free. Take it from one of their satisfied clients, Tracy, who said, quote, "The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate was fantastic. It could not have gone any better, and we received an offer that was higher than what we were expecting. I wholeheartedly recommend Mark Spain Real Estate, end quote. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com today to get a guaranteed offer on your home. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Woke radical liberals are screwing up this country, but Congressman Greg Steube is fighting back. He backed one big, beautiful tax cut for working families, ending Social Security taxes for nearly all seniors, and taxes on tips and overtime gone. So call Congressman Greg Steube at 202-225-5792 and thank him for backing working family tax cuts and putting America first. Paid for by American Prosperity Alliance.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
All right, it's Dead Guy in the Envelope. The clues you had so far: white guy, American guy, actor. Stick with the movies. That'll get you there. He did stuff other than act. Acting is what you know him for best, no question about it. I didn't see any franchises. There it is, so sorry about that. Yes, he's done comedy, but he's done a lot of different genres. I would not say he's best known as a comedic actor. One more time, 800-771-1025. Brian on line 1, you're up first. Go ahead, buddy.
What up, JP? Happy Monday, buddy.
Hey, same to you, man. What's happening?
What's up? Did he die over the age of 50?
Yes. Over? Did you say over the age of 50?
Over, yes, sir.
Yes.
Did he die in the 2000s?
Yes.
Is it Dennis Hopper?
No.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
It is not Dennis Hopper. No. How many guesses did it take for him to get Ozzy on you the other day?
We went like maybe 5-6 minutes. It wasn't right away, but that's what I wanted. I wanted, we played. It was good.
Since when do you like quickies?
Only Dead Guy.
Daniel on line 2.
Hey, yeah. Hello. Did he do any directing?
No. He was not a director.
So, but we know him best as an actor, you said.
Correct.
And movies.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Absolutely. This guy is an actor. You know my man. You know his face.
Is he like, would we consider him an icon, like legendary status?
I don't think I'd go there.
That changes everything.
I don't think I would go there. Well, it kind of does. I mean, he's a big name and he was a giant star. But I don't think I would call him an icon. Like, I don't say this guy and Clint Eastwood in the same.
Okay.
In the same kind of the same sentence.
That's a good reference.
Let's do Charlie on line 3. Go ahead, Charlie.
How's it going? I think that last call may have messed me up, but did the Dead Guy play in Tombstone?
No.
Oh.
He was not in Tombstone.
Was his career very, very active and most popular in the 1980s?
He was definitely, let me just make sure on that one. I just want to, because he had the 80s were rocking for him.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it was his biggest decade, but the 80s were definitely rocking for him. No doubt.
Okay.
No doubt. 800-771-1025. What else can I give you?
Sounds like he had because he's not locked down on anything. Like, he's not known for one specific character. Like one.
Correct.
Okay, yeah. So it sounds like he's all over the place.
Matthew McConaughey, the rom-com era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where he actually, that dude, I saw a really good interview with him where he turned down lots of money to do like another rom-com because he just didn't want that to be his whole career.
I mean, but it kind of is, sir. Sorry. What are you
Not
gonna be
anymore.
What's he going to be, an action figure? What is he now?
Did you see him in Dallas Buyers Club?
Oh, he was skinny.
Wolf of Wall Street?
No, I
you know what I'm
didn't see
saying?
that. I didn't see that movie.
Victor on line 2. Go ahead, Victor.
Say it. Victor.
What's your Victor?
Yes, hi. Was he in horror movies?
No horror movies.
So what are they?
No horror movies.
Not specifically known for as a comedic actor, not horror. So was he like drama?
He's got a lot of dramas in there. Dramas and some comedy,
Rom-coms?
No, I wouldn't call them rom-coms, but there's definitely a few romantic movies, romantic dramas, maybe, I guess you can call them.
Is he hot? Like, is he hot? Is good leading man, good looks? Oh, okay. Let's narrow this down.
Yes.
Was he ever sexiest man alive from People? Oh.
He was.
Nice.
Talk about narrowing it down.
I know. I didn't know. I expected none of that.
Well done. Amy, line 1. What's up, Amy?
Did he play in the movie The Outsiders?
Yes, he did.
Oh, doctor.
Is this dead guy Patrick Swayze?
Ah, yes.
Patrick Swayze is your dead guy in the envelope. Yes. Congratulations. Your choice.
Thank you, man.
No problem. It's a pretty good way to start a work week. Your choice. I got Calta tailgate party passes for the game on the 30th. I got TSO on September 4th at Benchmark or Monster Jam at Ray J. Which would you like?
TSO.
All right, you got a pair of tickets to see TSO, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, The Ghost of Christmas Eve, The Best of TSO, and more. Sunday, December 14th, Benchmark International Arena. Congratulations. You are a winner. Hold on, Amy. I am very happy for your success.
You're happy for her.
I am happy for her.
I'm happy for her, too. She did a really good job. She narrowed it down. Note to the rest of everybody, that's how you do. You narrow it down, and then you take a shot.
Well, you gave him a good one, the sexiest man of the year kind of thing.
Yeah.
That are dead.
That helps.
There's not that many of them. Can you imagine getting that phone call as a dude?
What, that you get the sexiest man alive?
As a dude, your agent calls you and you're like, "Are you sitting down?" And they say, "Well, yeah, what's up? Is there a role or something?" No. You've been voted People Magazine's sexiest man alive. How do you even soak that in?
I feel like, first of all, you would love it. And I think that...
who wouldn't love it?
I mean, yeah. I know, I just feel like you would... Like, I'd have to hear about it every day. Hi, JP, sexiest man alive. Like, it would have to... I think it would come out a lot.
On this show, you would.
Yes.
But in real life, you wouldn't.
No. It'd definitely be on the radio, for sure.
On the radio, 100%.
JP Show, 102.5 The Bone, 2024 is Sexiest Man Alive. I'm JP, you know.
Yeah,
you don't even have it figured out. I would change the name of the show. It would go from the Mike Calta Show to Johnny B with the After Show to the Sexiest Man Alive from 11 to 1 to Senning to Garabo. 100%.
And would you remind your wife every day you're married to the sexiest man alive?
I might use it when I have to.
Yeah.
Like if she denies me sex, I'm like, do you forget that I'm the sexiest man alive? Because
there's a line outside the door, bitch.
Bet your ass.
Can you take out the trash? The sexiest man alive is going to take out the trash. Get Joe the Toe to do it.
Right. Yo, funny little Joe the Toe thing. Ready for this?
I heart Joe the Toe.
His football coach asked him about kicking in college. He said he's got a couple of schools that he
rule out USF because the Grammaticus got that out of
he's not. I don't see him doing like Division 1 or 2 kind of kicking thing. But
go to Cortland or Ithaca. Go to Ithaca.
What the hell? That was this weekend.
I know. That's why I'm saying it. Cortland, Ithaca.
Corthica?
Corthica, and it's like a jug, right? Or was it what? No,
Corthica was the big Cortland against Ithaca football game.
Yes,
but he doesn't want to do college like that, right? He wants to go learn the trade.
He didn't, but now he's sitting there like, I said, dude, if you got the opportunity to do it, he's not going to get a free ride. But if you got the opportunity to do it and you want to go do it and you want to give it a shot, if go ahead. If you don't, because he's loving the track that he's on as far as becoming an electrician, he loves it, man. He's so happy doing it. And but he called me up. He's like, Dad, I got to tell you what Coach said to me today. And he told me, and I was like, dude, you know what, man?
What are they offering then if it's not going to be a free ride?
It's not that they're offering. The coach asked him if he was interested.
Oh, okay.
And Joe said, well, here's, the track that I'm on. He goes, I really think you can kick in college. Would you mind if I talk to a couple schools for you? And Joe said, no, go ahead.
Yeah.
Just find out your options. Doesn't hurt to find out options.
That's what I told him. That's what I told him.
Oh, my God. Would you? Okay, finally. For the selfishest, bitchiest reasons, then you would finally watch college football.
Probably.
And that'll get you in. That'll get you in. Then you'll start hating his opponents and his rivalries, and then you'll have to know about them. And
and if he gets signed to one of these colleges, he has to get his jersey and send it to the soccer coach signed. That's what I would do in the frame.
He's not going to the SEC.
I know, but you would still get to know, like, if it's in the Liberty League somewhere, because those are all New York schools if he wants to stay there. So if he goes to Liberty League, you'll be a Buff. What if he goes to Buff State? You'll be a Buff State Bengal fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if he goes to Buffalo, he's on his own. I ain't going there. Certainly not every other weekend. I got to get on because I'm not driving. It's 8 hours each way. I'll get on a plane.
I'm just saying, you'll get into the league itself, and that will be all you need. And
we'll see what happens. I don't know if he'll do it. I hope he does. I hope he does get the opportunity. I hope he tries it. But if not, he's really, really enjoying the other track that he's on. Yeah.
I'm happy for him.
Me too. The kid's off and running, man.
To me, it shows, just as an outsider, it shows that he's not closed off. And I'm not saying you were closed off when you were young. I just know that you've lived, factually, you lived in the same place the whole time. It seems like he's open to, he's open to that, but he's also open to other things.
My track was so defined, though. Do you know what I'm saying? I knew soccer was paying for college. I knew that's where it was going, and I knew.
But he knows he knows his electrician track
can take him anywhere.
You didn't even want to go to college if it weren't for the soccer, right? If you didn't get a scholarship, you didn't.
I had no choice. I was going to college whether I liked it or not.
Okay. And that shows a lot about you, that you let him do his own thing. Y'all are a good team.
Yeah, because I think college now is a lot of BS unless you're going for something that's got a certificate at the end of it that you need. Because I think a lot of it is crap. I do. We can disagree on that. But I just think a lot of it is, everything you need to know is in your phone. And you can learn and do different things. It bothers me the way, they'll let a kid take out $200,000 in student loans. But if the kid's got an entrepreneurial spirit and he's got a great idea for a business, there's no way he's getting that money. I'm
with you on the tuition. That is insanity and in no way, shape, or form helping young people want to go to college, and that just screws over the country in general. But
I'm not poo-pooing education. I just don't know how important it is in a lot of fields now. Some of it is. If you want to be a doctor, obviously you got to go.
I think there's more to that.
Yeah, of course, I'm just throwing one out there. Of course, I don't know how important it is anymore. I just don't. A lot of companies aren't making it mandatory to do anymore either. Google, you don't have to have a college degree anymore. That's just one of them. All right. It's JP with Monica, Dizzy, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Tomorrow night, your Tampa Bay Lightning are at home at the Benchmark International Arena to take on the New Jersey Devils. Puck drop is at 7 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Hockey.
Transform your backyard with a black aluminum fence from Fence Outlet. For only $125 a month, that's less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot aluminum fence that turns any yard into your own oasis. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Want to bet on Hard Rock Bet but not sure where to get started? No problem. Open up the Hard Rock Bet app and you can see what everyone else is betting today. The top trending props, like who's going to score a touchdown, the most bet parlays, whether bettors love an underdog. Follow the money on the Hard Rock Bet app and you can tail any bet in a couple of taps. All you need to do is download the app today or simply go to hardrock.bet. Sign up today and bet $5 on any game, and if it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. Wager terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 833-PLAY-WISE.
The mix of salty sea air and burnt rubber. The big skies, high banks, and grandstands. The rumble in your chest. That's what we love about the Daytona 500. Honoring history and making it. At the biggest race of the year on the biggest stage of a lifetime. The Daytona 500. You got to see it to believe it. February 15th, 2026. Secure your experience now at Daytona500.com.
It's time for Black Friday at Crunch Fitness. That might have been too ominous for something so good. It's the biggest sale of the year. Right now, you can join for only $1. $1, get the rest of the year free. At Crunch Fitness, get the best sale of the year. The Black Friday sale, $1 to join, plus the rest of the year free. Crunch Fitness has everything from strength and cardio equipment to group fitness classes, personal training, relax and recover, and more. Go to crunch.com to find a gym near you, but you got to hurry. The Black Friday sale at Crunch Fitness ends November 30th. Get crunched!
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all of the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Go to Mark Spain Real Estate to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Most people that come in have tried many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now, back to JP.
It's JP for a little while longer before we hand it off to Mr. John Senning. I saw this on the plane on the way home yesterday, and I'm like, what the? I couldn't believe it was still a thing. O.J. Simpson's estate has officially agreed to pay the Goldman family 31 years later.
Better late than never.
31 years later. And I'm like, and then I saw the number. It said the creditor claim was submitted by Fred July 2024 for the amount of $57,997,000 plus. But where are they getting the money?
His estate, right? Is that what they said?
But according to them, his estate was broke. Where's all, you getting $57 million
He's
from?
hiding stuff in Switzerland or something because apparently.
Is that true?
No, I just made that. I'm saying that something has to be there. You can't say this estate's going to pay it and then not have anything to pay with.
I thought that was the trick, that you just file bankruptcy so you don't have to do these type of things.
Yeah, but I don't think, and I'm not an attorney. I often play one on TV. But I don't think an estate can claim bankruptcy.
Gotcha.
It says Simpson was ordered to pay the Goldman and Brown families more than $33 million following a wrongful death suit. That was in 1995. So now they're saying with interest, it comes to $57 million and change.
See, and not just.
And then it goes, hold on. I know you hate money, Monica, but hold on.
I don't hate money, but it's interest. Now it's just becoming something that it's not originally intended for.
But it was owed to them 30 some odd years ago. They never paid it.
I know.
There's got to be some sort of penalty to that, no?
You got to build interest on that, for
I
sure.
just feel like it's his son.
Especially when they were paying for lawyers to go fight for this and stuff. You know what I mean?
It said Fred filed, and this is Fred Goldman. Fred filed the claim for more than $117 million, but Malcolm, who was OJ's estate's attorney, stated that he believes Fred's computation of interest, while, quote, done in good faith, was inaccurate per the court documents. Malcolm stated that he would continue to work with Fred on a more accurate interest calculation. While speaking to TMZ, Malcolm also said that the estate plans to pay out as much of the amount as possible as they continue to auction off items. The hell kind of items does this guy have to the tune of $57 million?
We don't know.
What does he got?
Well,
And how much is his crap worth? Like, is his Heisman Trophy really worth anything anymore?
Oh, I would imagine, yes. I would imagine.
And I'm sure he sold that a long time ago. Listen, I don't think his Heisman Trophy would be worth, with everything that he's tarnished on it.
But I think that's why it's even worth even more. Like OJ's, it's like not that OJ's jersey is worth anything, but it's why people wear OJ's jersey. You know what I mean? It has that. Okay, he did all of this. Here's before all of that his college accomplishment. I just feel like it's worth more because of everything.
I mean, maybe.
I feel like if he didn't do all this allegedly and all of that or whatever, if there wasn't any kind of illegalities.
Right.
Then
but
you
see how
care
much
about his Heisman. But now that he has,
I guess, because you see all these guys that sell their Super Bowl rings when they're on the balls of their ass, Like I think Plaxico Burress got himself into some trouble. He was selling Super Bowl rings, and I always feel bad for the athletes when that happens, when they get to that point, because I'm just like, man, that sucks. I almost if I had the money, I'd almost want to buy it and give it back to him.
Yeah.
If I had FU money, I would do that for some of those guys.
And who does buy it? You just feel bad. I would just feel bad.
Collectors. I tell you what, the guy who owned the Colts, Jim Irsay, he was a huge rock memorabilia collector. Huge. You name it, if it went up for sale, that's the guy that bought it, right? Okay. And now that he's dead, his family's selling off all his stuff.
Oh.
So he had, just some of the pieces off the top of my head. He had the guitar that David Gilmour wrote the solo and played on for Comfortably Numb. He's got that. He's got one of the things they're selling off now is Kurt Cobain's Smells Like Teen Spirit guitar. And they're expecting that thing to reach anywhere between $2.5 to $5 million, which is quite a spread, but just for that one guitar. And I was thinking about that, saying, I don't know how many guitars created a genre of music, right? But that guitar is grunge.
Yep.
Hands down.
And
that
and
guitar,
that's something that everybody can agree on, regardless of what you like or don't like. Everybody knows that.
So his whole family, they were probably wishing that crazy-ass father wasn't buying up all this stuff. And now he's dead. They can't sell it fast enough.
Well, they don't want it. What am I going to do with that? I would probably use it.
Well, you know what I would do with it, to be quite honest with you? I would definitely, especially the Cobain stuff, give it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Don't give it, but put it on loan to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame so people can enjoy it.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea.
It's not like the Ursays are hard up for cash.
Yeah.
They still got that little football team.
that one that, doing a little bit in the NFL this year.
Yeah, making a little bit of noise, right?
I think that's a good idea. What about auctioning it for charities? Like that would be another route to go. Like
That doesn't sound like that's what they're doing.
I'm saying, like, okay, I'll sell it, but then the money goes to, different charities that need it.
Yeah, I love how you always go that route.
Well, it makes sense.
You're such a good-hearted person.
Well, I don't know about all of that because you should have heard me swearing yesterday at the damn Bucks and Bills game. But
Well,
for
that's a
stuff like
different
that,
ball game.
You can do good without it even costing you anything. You know what I mean? You can help
I
people
guess
who
you
need
can
it
sit
without
there
even.
and now it's a write-off and stuff like that. So this guy Ursay, he purchased that guitar for Hold on. The sale is set to bring a record number of music fans into the free-to-enter Rockefeller Center, Rockefeller Plaza galleries, which previously peddled guitars that once belonged to Mark Knopfler, Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, and others. I would love this. I would love this so much.
What, to buy it?
I would love to have some of this stuff. David Gilmour's guitar, I would
What do you do with it? What do you take it home?
look at it, stare at it, and wonder the conversations that happened around it when he was writing a song like Comfortably Numb, or he was working on the solo. What was he thinking? Like, I would just sit there and I would listen. I wouldn't do it every day. I wouldn't do it every day.
Where is it displayed in your household? What kind of prominence? Like, is it right when you walk in, or you have it hidden in a den, or where is it at? Is it hanging on the wall?
In my house?
Yeah. Is it on a guitar stand on the floor? Is it on the wall?
It would be in thick glass.
Who's touching it? What little kids with sticky fingers? Like, nobody's going to steal it or touch it.
Mind your business. It's bulletproof. It's my house. And I don't want anybody's filthy hands on it. I'm
gonna get drunk and come over and puke on it. How about that?
That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. All right, great. First show back. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Dizzy. Again, don't forget Friday, see Monica as she's broadcasting live from 11 to 1 at the Walmart on Dale Mabry. And 275, we'll be collecting food and taking donations for Metropolitan Ministries. We do it every year. All the shows will be broadcasting live from there. So Monica will be there representing from 11 to 1. Sendings in next. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back in Tampa for 2 spectacular shows on Sunday, December 14th at Benchmark International Arena. TSO is fighting inflation this year, offering their lowest ticket price in years at $55, including fees, for a limited time only. Get yours now at Ticketmaster.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
Drive your present home this holiday season during Happy Honda Days at Crown Honda. Drive a new 2025 Honda Accord LX sedan, just $269 a month. Or a new 2025 Honda Pilot EXL SUV, only $459 a month. Find your perfect holiday present this season and drive it. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. watermanproperties.net. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
The wait is over. Ropa Vieja is back at Pollo Tropical. Tender, juicy, shredded beef, slow-cooked in tomato sauce. Top it on a Tropi Chop or crunchy tostones with sauteed peppers and onions. Or try it in our all-new quesadilla. A soft tortilla, melted cheese, and savory shredded beef. Cheese lovers, where you at? Ropa Vieja returns by popular demand. Come and get it.
Pollo Tropical.
Remember, we're open till midnight. Hours vary by location.
Growing your retail business is easier with Shopify Point of Sale. Shopify POS connects your entire retail store, in-store, online, and social media on one platform. It's built for how customers shop today and for how they'll shop tomorrow. The result? Smoother checkouts and deeper customer relationships that pay off and keep them coming back. Ready to grow with Shopify POS? Visit shopify.com/switch now for more details. That's shopify.com/switch now.
At the Original Mattress Factory, we make mattress shopping easy. We offer our lowest and best price to everyone, every day, so you can shop when you're ready. We show you exactly what's inside of our mattresses so you can see and feel the quality for yourself to ensure you're getting the best value. And we offer a no-pressure shopping experience. Our team is here to help you find the best mattress for you. It's that easy. Visit an OMF location today to see